am not okay. I'm not okay. Welcome to Honestly Meesh, and I'm Meesh, and my life is a complete mess right now. Like, there's really no way to explain it other than that. Like, I'm out here fighting for my
I'm fighting for my life.
like, I always use that clip, but when I tell you, that's exactly how I feel. Like, what's going on with me? My life is a mess, and I am not okay. I'm not okay. I am not okay at all. I'm not okay. I'm going through a lot. I don't even know how I'm still her recording this video. Like, that's how unokay I am. But I kind of came to peace on the fact of just realizing, like, I'm not okay. But I'm holding on to the hope that, like, you know, one day things will be okay and it will be better days. So I'm really holding on to that faith. So with that said, I want to update you guys, but I can't do it. I can't sit her in front of the camera and update y'all guys without becoming like a complete, like, just breaking down. So what I think will be best for me to do is to, like, I want to play like a random video clip of something. I'm gonna do a voiceover, and if I feel necessary, I'll insert some clips, some supporting clips or documents or whatever for y'all can see, because so much is going on with me. I can't even really explain it. Like, I can't even really explain it. So I have to show some things just so y'all can understand what I've been going through. I've been going through a lot. I've been going through a lot, and it's been a lot. It's my story. It's my journey, and talking about journey, I don't even know where my journey is right now. I don't know if it's stopped. I don't know if it's gonna keep going. I don't know, because I'll try to explain it my best in the voiceover, but things are not going well for me at all. But I'm trying not to cry. That's why I can't do a video and sit and tell y'all about everything, because I'm so emotional. But yeah, we're gonna get to that voiceover. And yeah, I don't have many subscribers, but I want to thank y'all who are subscribed for subscribing. If you're coming across this video, I hope that you decide to subscribe. Please like, comment, share, whatever. I would appreciate it really, really, really. It's kind of hard to get on her to share your story, especially when it doesn't go anything like you expect it to go. Okay, it's voiceover time, and I'm trying to make a very long story as short as I can, so please bear with me. Okay, from the last ultrasound I had before the egg retrieval, there was a combined total of 37 follicles. And from those 37 follicles, they retrieved 17 eggs. The majority of those eggs weren't mature enough to fertilize. In the end, I had 2 eggs that they fertilized, and I was a bit worried about that. And in the end, those eggs did not turn into embryos, so I was left with nothing.
So of course I'm sad and depressed. I found myself just crying and locking myself in my room when I'm not at work, just blocking myself from the outside world. Then I say about a week and a half after my cycle starts, and it was towards the end of my cycle. And yeah, I'm sorry if this is TMI, but yeah. Towards the end of my cycle, I realized that something was wrong with me physically. Something was not right. I started having these really, really painful spasms in my pelvic region. And when I tell you painful, I mean really, really painful. Like when they hit, I can't move, talk, that type of thing. And they were happening sporadically, and pain did nothing to take away the pain and discomfort I was feeling. This was my first time having IVF, so I didn't know what to expect of how to feel, but this did not feel normal. I felt like from the jump something was wrong. So I messaged through the portal to my fertility office asking am I feeling normal? And the nurse that replied basically was yeah, give some time, you'll get back to being normal, basically. So I'm okay. Fast forward a couple more days. The pain still comes, but it's not as sharp of a pain. But urinating became very, very painful. Painful just to get it out. And also, my urine had turned orange, like Fanta soda pop orange. So I contacted my doctor's office again, and I'm no, something is wrong. Something is wrong. And they set up an appointment for me to come in. When I went in, they took my vitals. My blood pressure was low, and I had a slight fever. They took a urine sample, and then they did an ultrasound, which they found a blood field size that measured 7.6 by 5.7 centimeters, which was likely the cause of my pain, and my ovaries being so big was affecting my bladder, which was making it hard and painful for me to urinate. Since there was a risk of contortion with my ovaries, my doctor suggested I get a second opinion, and he sent me to a nearby hospital to meet with this OBGYN. The OBGYN has a practice inside the hospital, but for whatever reason, their office was closed, so she had to treat me in a emergency room, which I had to pay the emergency room deductible. In the emergency room, they drew my labs, they took a urine sample, and they did several ultrasounds on me. It was determined that I had an infection, and they put an IV in me, and they injected an antibiotic through the IV. When I see the doctor, she tells me that my liver enzymes were high, And then with the infection, and I was running a temp, and just, with the findings of my ultrasounds that I had to be admitted. Never did I imagine going to doctors would lead me into being admitted and spending my days her lonely and bored. Also, my heart was beating really, really fast, so they put me in a heart monitor. So they did not give me a gown for whatever reason, so I had to remain in the clothes I came in there with. But they did give me like socks and a toothbrush, toothpaste, soap, and all that, but no gown. During all this, my pain continued to get worse to the point that I needed assistance walking. I was given oxycodone to manage the pain, which worked, but it only works for so long, and I could only have one every I think it was like every 6 hours. So if it stopped working before then, I would just have to suffer with that. Also, while in the hospital, my potassium dropped very low, so they had to put me on potassium, and I lost my appetite to the point that they were very concerned because I wasn't eating much. Now let me fast forward to post-hospitalization. I get home, I'm still in pain, and I can't go to work, and I have to wait for my post-hospital doctor visit because I have COVID, so I have to wait 10 days to get in to see the doctor. When I go in to see the OBGYN again, they do more ultrasounds. The size is still there, but they say it's smaller than it was, but it's still quite large. They also tells me that my left and right ovaries are touching, they could possibly be attached, and that could possibly require surgery. So the OBGYN told me she wants to do everything to preserve my fertility and to avoid surgery. So she put me on antibiotics for 14 days. I was on 2 different antibiotics, and then she also administered a antibiotic shot in my buttocks. And my next appointment will be August 12th, so I have to wait until then to actually see what's going on with inside my body. Currently, I'm feeling much better physically. I'm back at work, but mentally, I'm not doing too well. I am hurt that my egg retrieval did not turn out great. I am stressing and worrying about how I'm doing internally, is things getting better? What's next? It's just hard right now for me. And then of course I'm being hit with these lab bills from the hospital. They seem to be coming in every day, and I haven't even received the actual hospital bill, and I've been off of work for quite some time, and I was already in a tight financial situation, but I had things figured out. I didn't expect for all of this to happen, to add on to it. it's just like, I don't know, my world is upside down. It's like I'm tapped out on phones, and I have a regroup with my fertility doctor on the 28th of this month, July, and I'm not even sure what I'm regrouping with him for. Like, I don't know how I could continue on this route, but even after going through all this, I still want a baby. I want to have my baby still. But I mean, things right now aren't looking as bad financially or even physically for me right now. It's just so much, and I want to keep hope alive. I want to keep trying. I don't know what's next for me, but I'm going to keep you guys updated. Before I leave, I just want to say, please be kind to one another, because people are going through it. Like, people are experiencing things, and they are hurt, and they are just be kind to them, because you never know what someone's going through. Thanks for listening to my story. If you made this far, you're a real one. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, all that, and send your girl some good vibes, because I really could use them. Until next time, you guys. Bye.